The Urumak are super gigantic creatures like kaiju. There's very few of them, and they're obsessed with their complex reproduction system. You only have 2 or 3 on a planet normally. Their bonus is when you build a Urumak, when you build a colony on a planet, you put colonies on all of the areas, not just the one you placed originally. It doesn't cost you any more. This is not optional. You must fill up the planet. This causes trouble later on in the game when all your colonies are wasted on these planets. But it's good early on because you keep other people off. Your victory ability is your key action of Rut, which is how you reproduce. Your Rut action advances when you take the key action. It moves population markers from your pool back to storage, which we'll talk more about that in a second, and also gives other rewards. Your weakness is that you're ungainly. You have population tokens. That's what you spend to build colonies and star bases, or your super unit, the Zookas. In other words, you don't spend metal for it, you spend population. And then you run out of the 6 population and you have to Rut to get them back, which is kind of awkward. You're kind of obsessed with this thing. Your abilities are Demand Worship and Atomic Breath. Atomic Breath lets your star bases and Gadzukases add their attack to battles in adjacent systems. So if this was an Urumak starbase and you were fighting here, it would add its 1d6 attack to that. It can't be damaged in the attack that was never affected by that stuff. The Demand Worship ability is you pick a rival and pay an atomic, and he chooses to either give you a hyper token, or if he refuses to do it, you can pay 1 or 2 population and replace his starbase with yours. And the reason you'd pay 2 is because 2 population is the cost of a Gadzukas. You can replace a starbase with a Gadzukas. The Gadzukas is a starbase. You can upgrade your normal starbase into a Gadzukas also by playing a population. So basically it's a giant, huge super starbase, which is useful. That is the Urumak.